Hello, wrestling fans. Clint Grizzly. Hey, that's me. Today, I'm with Jeremiah Plunkett.
Hello again, everybody. Jeremiah Plunkett and Quentin Charisma, and once again, we are right along ringside and ready to go with another big week of the Territorial Rasslin Review podcast, the first podcast of 2022. How you doing this week?
I'm doing good because I made it to 2022, so I'm good.
Yeah, and COVID-19 may have had another idea in mind, but I'm here, made it into 2022 as well. Somebody caught COVID at the Music City Bowl.
Oh, it wasn't me because I didn't go, so it had to be you.
Yeah, not only did Purdue steal the game from Tennessee, they also gave me COVID. So thanks, guys.
Thanks, you bunch of Boilermakers.
I don't even know what a Boilermaker is besides a drink.
It's like an old train, ain't it? A steam engine, or
so they just couldn't have been the Purdue choo-choo trains.
Look at this. I think Boilermaker. So that sounds better, but I don't know. Does it? But I think it's like an old steam engine or something. So there's got to be history to it somewhere. There's got to be some history to it why they would choose that name, because that's not when you think of, it's just it's really, really, really odd. So there has to be something to it of where it's located at or something. The school.
Yeah. So. Oh, no doubt. But we're a wrestling podcast, not a football podcast or college football or college athletics podcast.
I'm going to turn you up because I can barely hear you. Hold on one second. If you're a ding, it's my side.
That's just your sound, your hearing going with age.
Yeah. All right. I think there it goes. All right.
So we're going to try out some new things this year. Decided upon picking out a couple short matches each.
What time did we decide that? What time today?
Yeah. Well, we had discussed it the week prior, and then just never made a decision until a couple hours ago. So these are random matches picked. This will get our wrestling juices flowing, and then we'll just see where the conversation goes after.
So we're gonna JP's gonna do his match he picked, and we're talking about they're gonna do my match that I picked, and then I went really I want to find something that's just totally just out there. Mine's pretty out there. Yours looks like it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, no, I just typed in something random and said, what can I find from this promotion? And this was about the third video. And I'm like, this will work. So, ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, if you want to follow along with us, this is uploaded by a new YouTube user that we have never used before, Mega Sting 1981. The match is from USWA in the Dallas Sportatorium, August 3rd, 1990, a Come As You Are match, stunning Steve Austin versus Gentleman Chris Adams.
Was he stunning at the time?
He was stunning at the time, and okay. you will see how I know that in just a moment. Okay. Now, I don't know anything about the build-up to this specific match. I know two things. I know that Chris Adams and Steve Austin were in a feud that kind of became real life as Steve began dating Chris's wife. And then also, I don't know if they're divorced yet or not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not 100% sure on those details. And so Steve Austin, as you'll see as soon as we start this video, is coming to the ring in a green football jersey and shoulder pads, actually. With his football helmet. He played football at North Texas State.
He actually did play there?
Yeah, I don't think a lot, but yeah, he played college football.
Well, I'll give you this way. It don't matter if you played one season, even if you wasn't scholarship, if you was 4th, 5th string, that's playing because
Yeah. No, but I mean, he legitimately went to North Texas State. Like that's legitimate. So this probably is not his jersey because
being the number one at his size.
Yeah. So this is probably not his jersey, but he did at least keep it real and go with the numbers or the colors. I mean.
Well, yeah, the green. Yeah. I was thinking like times in wrestling, your gimmick, who knows, we had the Russians, that weren't Russian. You had the Germans that wasn't Germans. You had the Japanese that wasn't Japanese. Most of the time they were Hawaiian. So always, literally of the you have Vietnam vets that wasn't Vietnam vets. Manny Fernandez. But so it kind of that's why I kind of always say, were they really? It's like well, we're kind of getting off the subject. You always hear about Paul Orndorff playing for the University of Tampa, and I always thought for years that's so messed, that's so stupid, that's the biggest bull crap. There ain't no thing as University of Tampa football. I looked it up. There used to be a University of Tampa football, and they folded like in like 77 or something like that. And so I was like, there's never no University of Tampa football team, And I actually looked it up. And I was like, oh, I guess there was.
But yeah, a lot of these guys were athletes growing up. If they didn't grow up in a wrestling family, not everyone was Bobby Eaton and just was a wrestler from get.
Just got in the ring one day and was like putting on 5-star matches.
Yeah. So are you set up over there to watch this early Steve Austin classic?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. This could be good.
All right, guys, we'll hit play in 3, 2, 1, play.
All right. There's Percy Pringle.
Oh yeah. Look at that. So I guess he's with Steve Austin.
Well, I'm trying to see what his helmet had. I can't see his helmet yet.
Oh, see that's what I was wondering. Like that's obviously a custom job. So see, that's how I knew it was Stunning Steve, because it's SS Austin.
Yes, there you go.
Trying to see if he has the. No, he has nothing on the helmet. So I didn't know if he'd have the mean green on the helmet or not.
So was this? What's that? Somebody's holding up a picture or something. Percy holding up. What was that? What's that? Oh, okay. That's something to do with the storyline of Chris Adams and a lady and.
Yeah, I forgot what her name was.
That's sunshine there in that picture.
Maybe maybe they're accusing Chris of cheating.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. Okay, here he comes down in his little karate suit. Is he carrying a kendo stick?
Yeah, so he throws a super kick, so he's obviously a black belt.
Well, didn't he actually do judo though?
He may have, which is funny because judo, not a kicking art.
Yeah.
Judo's throws.
Yeah.
But if you did any kind of martial arts and you come to America, you better throw a chop and a kick.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh! He's hitting him. He's got shoulder pads on. It's like he's down. He don't sit there. Oh! He's way late. Oh, there you go. Hit him in the gut. He's hitting him in the. Guess he's hitting him in his.
He's laying it in because he trained him too.
Yeah.
He trained him, and he may, for a shoot, be banging his wife at this point. So
going after him on the floor. Come back in. Oh, big time! Oh, where'd the stick go? Flying in the crowd?
Probably.
No, the ref. Who's the ref? Is that Tony Falk?
No, Tony never had dark hair, did he?
Yeah.
At this point?
I don't know if he had it at that point. That's right.
Yeah. Hey, look at that.
That's a nice bump.
This is going to be shoulder tackle heat.
Yeah.
I think that is Tony. I think you're right.
It might be. He lost his hair sometime in the 90s.
Steve Austin looks like Nail. Was it Nails? I think, yeah, Nails here.
Oh, yeah, Nails. Oh, 3-point stance. Here you go.
Boom!
Big tackle.
What a gimmick. I wonder who came up with that idea. That's a goal.
This is funny. It is. He's all padded
if I hit up the right flea markets, like this is going to happen somewhere.
Hey.
I love the old school face mask. I had that face mask in middle school.
Slam on the floor. Boom. But I like it how he's got the whole gi and all that stuff. He's wearing boots though.
Well, I mean, Austin's got the football upper, but he's got his regular tights and boots on under. Ooh, he couldn't throw a working punch yet.
No, he couldn't get it. He's gonna grab the rope. Yep. Choking him with the rope.
So he's already Austin here. So he was Williams first. So he had already come to Tennessee and been sent back by this point.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't in Tennessee real long. He came like in I want to say like the last week at 89, first week of 90. They sent him here. He get Percy. His facials, boy, were awesome.
So much more. Yeah. Like, he's real fun as Bear, but you got to go back and watch him as Percy because he could do more stuff with his face. He could be happy and scared and all that.
Well, I was talking to him a second ago. Yeah, it's funny how he should have gotten some football pants, but I think again, he probably had to pay for this himself. So
yeah.
Nobody.
What?
What?
Why?
He's gonna splash him. Oh, kicked in the. I guess that was the stomach, or maybe even a little lower. Oh, there he goes. Another kick. He's shaking it off. Okay, he's got a helmet on. He shouldn't have. He should know so that.
But that old lady loves it.
Yeah. Oh, she's eating it up, ain't she?
Her husband has no idea where he's at right now, but she loves it.
Yeah. Somebody took back over. I guess he stopped selling the chair. Oh, I got a helmet on. I don't need to sell that. Oh. Is the paint come off his face mask, or is there color on his face mask?
Wouldn't that be a rib if he broke his nose by wearing the helmet? Yeah, God, what is this punch?
It's a little uppercut, man. Some nice little uppercuts. So he's gonna give him another one. Quit showing the crowd. Oh, she got her a bear.
I bet there's a photocopied picture of Chris Adams on the front of that bear.
Yep. Nice big flying tackle. Percy giving the business, ain't he?
Yeah, he has finger wagging everything.
I assume that is Tony. Yeah. It looks like him from what I could see.
That may have been because he made him stop doing Boy Tony.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
That was.
I wonder how that feels in the shoulder pads.
It'd be hard to take because you're not used to you having that stuff on. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's gonna hit the post. Here he comes. You can see this coming a mile away. Yep. Boom! Oh, what a!
Oh, God! Oh, Jesus!
That was awesome. Wow.
Oh, my God.
That was awesome.
Oh, that hurts so bad because he's like, I'm really going to commit to this.
Oh, he's got the helmet. Bam!
Oh, God.
Oh, somebody just got knocked down. You said some white-headed person just got knocked down when he fell into him. I think it was one of the camera guys. Boom! Hit him again.
Might have been Percy.
Might have been. I think it was Percy. Shouldn't he had some color, but now it didn't hit at least twice in the forehead with a helmet.
Hey, no. That one quarterback got blasted in the face with his own helmet. He wasn't bleeding.
He done took his shoulder pads off. Oh, he's vulnerable. He's messed up. He's messed up now. He has no protection. Yep. And took his stuff off from him, all his gimmicks. He has nothing to protect himself now.
Yeah, man, he had to go buy that.
Oh, now don't scratch it up. I got my receipt. Just take all the stuff back. Don't break nothing. Oh, he's spitting at Percy. I guess it was Percy who was spitting out. For a big slam. Nope. Trio woe. What we got here? Got him all tied up. Oh, is he elbowing him in the nuts?
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Surely not. Oh, no. Help him, Percy. Oh, elbow to the twig and berries.
I think he cracked a twig.
He's pointing at somebody or something. You get Percy's wreck. Oh, Percy had the stick, hiding the stick. Oh, I think he got Percy inside the ear on that one.
Yeah, Percy wasn't feeding back up for another one.
Oh, he worked that one. What's he trying to do here? To the buckle. I think he's going to tie him in the ropes for a minute there.
Ugh.
Oh, comes Percy with the shoe. Percy had his shoe. Oh, he got him in the nuts. Here comes Percy. They're going to double team him.
Tony's just. Oh, now it's a DQ. Okay.
I was like, what's a DQ now for? They didn't hit him. They've been hit each other with gimmicks. Well, because it was the gimmicks they brought. Because they come as you are, so you could use the gimmicks, I guess.
Well, I think it's Percy actually getting involved in hitting them.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is he going to duck? No. Ooh, pop in the ribs. Oh. What happened?
Yes, that was it.
Man, that was
see the whole beat down.
Oh, man. I wonder who made the save.
Nobody. They just beat Chris until they got tired. And Tony had absolutely nothing to stop him.
Man, we need to find the rest of that. See how much longer it went. See what they did.
Hey, that was a fun find, wasn't it?
Commercial. Huh?
That was a fun find.
Yeah, I like that. It was different. It was very. I remember. I was trying to think. I don't remember them showing this up here in Tennessee, Nashville, because we had went back to the studio Memphis show. I'm trying to think. How long was ESPN? Were they showing? Because I'm wondering if I could have saw it on ESPN, but I surely would have remembered this. Seeing this, that was fun. I wish it was longer. That went by fast.
Yeah, I wish we could have got the entire beat down also.
Yeah, see if they made a save or what was going on. Because I'm trying to think who was I don't even know who the baby faces were at that time. I guess Kevin and Kerry. Well, no, was Kerry already gone by then? Was he already in New York by then?
I don't know the time frame, to be honest.
Well, probably one of Von Erich's making the save then. But,
Chris.
Yeah, that's about
I think it was one of the DVDs I got from you. Some world class stuff, and it's Percy working a tag match with somebody and Chris, and Percy's taking arm drags and stuff from Chris.
No.
Percy's trying anyway.
Yeah. Chris like a Kerry mini me, didn't he? With the hair.
I mean the hair, yeah, but he was pudgy and
he wasn't pudgy.
What I was watching, he was.
No, I mean he wasn't jacked, but he was leaned up looking, but just he wasn't jacked.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that because it's been a long time since I've seen it. But
yeah, I remember he actually had a decent size to him. I mean, his body wasn't bad. He was just like 4 foot tall. You type in a picture and then see.
Yeah, he was not in this good a shape in what I was watching. This was this was like on that same DVD was like The Simpsons. Was that their names?
Yeah.
When World Class was like really dying and they were running like rodeo arenas with like 100 people in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was around that time frame. So maybe he'd let it go a little bit.
Let it go.
Like don't get me wrong, he wasn't fat or anything. He just wasn't cut up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really interesting. I would have remembered. Well, and then again, I don't remember seeing either because didn't they have like a really famous barbed wire match with them too during this time period? That was really.
Did they?
Like, it was
really, Steve Austin doing a barbed wire match seems insane.
It was like the biggest. It was like the biggest feud they had going, but the only thing they had going down there at the time, from what I can remember.
Yeah, but barbed wire.
They probably ran out of options. They did the come as you are and probably did everything else. That's the last option.
Maybe that was the blow off.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking. Like I remember seeing it Pro Wrestling Illustrated. It was like the big thing. But yeah, this was after I think Jarrett left, which I wish they were going to do Daddy Buys Dallas Part 2.
They said they're going to talk about more.
Now, look, today seems like maybe they posted it. That's probably gonna be a while, but I'm pretty sure this was after Jarrett left. It was Von Erich's back doing it. But I did notice Joe Pettis. Did you notice Joe Pedicino was sitting ringside?
I did.
Yeah. What was the date on this again?
It was in the 90s. It was August 3rd.
Okay. And Global started what? 91, 92-ish?
You're asking somebody who didn't know Global existed till I got in the business.
No, still, that don't mean you couldn't know it. I think Global started 91. So I'm wondering, I think this was like the last of the USWA / World Class part. Because that's about the only thing I remember was their feud. The only thing happening down there. Because by 91, Embry done left and went and come to Memphis by then. So I don't know. That was fun. I liked that. It was real interesting. I probably will watch it again with the volume on.
Yeah.
And it'll probably tell more of the storyline and everything too about it. But that was really neat. I like that. I can't believe that was 10 minutes and 23 seconds. That was fast. That's a good little find.
So now we've got the other selection. Do you want me to intro it while you pull it up?
Yeah, go and do that.
The YouTube uploader is, this is spelled out, the 78888. So the 7 is spelled out and then 4 8s. The match is from 1979. I don't see the exact date. You may have this information or not.
Well, I kind of do. I looked it up on Cage Match. Both these teams worked 12-9, 79, and 12-11, 79. I don't know which one it is. So after the match is over, I'll look up and know which one it is.
Okay, and the participants in said match are Mil Mascaras and Dos Caras versus the Sheik and Abdullah the Butcher from Japan. So you've got Mil Mascaras, who won't put anybody over, doesn't sell for anybody. Dos Caras, who is a brilliant technical wrestler, an amazing Mexican luchador.
And if they have to lose, when they team together, he's the one that does the job for them.
Yeah. Dos Caras will probably do the job here. The Sheik, who does not do anything fancy and is stabby, stab, also doesn't do jobs.
Yeah.
Abdullah the Butcher, see the Sheik, add 200 pounds, also doesn't really do jobs.
Doesn't do much either. But I think Abby actually, this time period, Abby was doing more than the Sheik was. He's moving,
Yeah, well, no, I watch old Abby, and he's big and fat, but like he moves, and he sells, and he'd take a monkey flip randomly sometimes because apparently he liked to.
Yeah, and he'd always drop that big elbow, running elbow. So that was more than the Sheik would do, move wise. So, hey
man, that's why I patterned my elbow after is the Abdullah elbow because it looks like it just murders you.
Yeah. So when I saw this, I was like, I was looking for something just off the wall, and I saw this. Like I said, it was probably about the fourth or fifth one. You said yours was like the third one down, mine probably about fourth or fifth. And I was like, oh, this is really off the wall. I got to do this. And it's a little more. I was trying to go the 10-minute, not go over 10 minutes, but it's 11:33, and I was like, it's gonna be. It's Japan, so it'll have a little stuff at the beginning. It won't be wrestling. So I was like, we're gonna go with this one.
All right. Well, you set up over there?
I'm ready to go when you are.
All right. I'm set up. You're set up. We hope you're set up at home. We're going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, play.
I got some Japanese writing.
So new or all? I'm looking at the ring and assuming you said it's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure it's all. But yeah, it was all Japan. Yeah, it is because it was the It was the it's either day 9 or day 11 of the All Japan World Tag League.
Okay.
And I guess this is Mascaras and those Caras coming through there now. Those people they're getting mobbed. Is that Tenryu?
Yeah, looks like it.
Behind him there? Looked like Tenryu was walking behind him. So Dos Caras was already in the ring? Does he have his own entrance?
He doesn't get an entrance. Mil Mascaras gets an entrance by himself.
What the smokes, dude? Ain't they brothers?
That I'm not sure. I think. So wait, what was Isn't Dos Caras Alberto Del Rio's dad?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Here
So wait, so
comes
Mil
Abdullah.
Mascaras is Alberto Del Rio's uncle then? That's
Yeah, here
crazy.
comes Abdullah and the Sheik. Oh, he's already going after him. Well, maybe not. I don't know. He's going after one of the flower girls or guys. He's got the flowers. Oh, they're hitting each other. Oh, Mascaras is over hitting. Oh, they've already started. Here they go. Nope. Abby threw out those carrots.
So
Kind of
I
bad
always
quality
wonder
here.
because, like, the big stars notoriously wouldn't sell. I'm
Yeah.
interested to see this, like, if they'll sell for each other.
Yeah. I should have looked on Roy Lucius to see if I'd known the quality was going to be like this. I should have looked at his. He had a better quality one.
That's not bad.
No, Abdullah's already out in the crowd. Well, here comes the Sheik. He goes out. Yeah, that's still not the. I can't really. This looks like one of the small venues too. I'm saying he took his gimmick mask. There he goes. Master took off his gimmick mask.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had the entrance masks over the wrestling masks.
Yeah. Somebody's sweeping out all the debris out of there. Okay, now so where does she got see him now? They're pacing on the outside. All right, come on. Get back in there and get it going. Oh, he's going after him. Oh. These other guys over on he's still standing over there on this corner. They both got maskers over there. Here he comes. I mean, Abdullah, they're going out in the crowd.
Karis keeps pairing off with Abby.
Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, big pole. I'm sure he just
Really
got
now?
color. Hollywood man. Oh, that's
Love
you see
it.
him sell that?
Yeah, no, that's great.
Oh, that was awesome. How is he going to come up? I think he's climb the top.
He sold that just like he sold the electric chair.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, I can't see what's. Come on, cameraman. Where are they at? Okay.
Dos Caras is setting up for a dive.
That's what I was thinking. Is he going to dive? Oh, Master's firing up on Sheik. Oh, he's got something. Is that the?
That's
It's
the
a
ring
hammer. Yeah, the ring bell hammer. Oh, he just slammed him on the floor. The Sheik's. Well, I'm trying to follow this. It's all over the place. So the Sheik slammed him on the floor and he got right back up. No sold it. Started hitting him with the table and the chair. That's really good.
I feel like Cars and Abby are just over here, like, let them do what they do.
Yeah.
We'll just mess around with each other some.
They just separated. Now Abby and Mascaras are. Oh, Sheik just threw a chair in the ring. Yeah, this is just a big brawl. Did your screen just go blank?
No, it's back.
Okay. I was like, good grief. Yeah, they switched up now.
Oh, we got the spike.
Is it? I can't tell what he's got.
And Karis is so selling. He's selling so hard.
You sure this is? It's a stick. He uses a pencil. They don't have a pencil.
Whatever gimmick he's got. He had a gimmick against his throat. And Karis is just sitting there like it was nothing.
Yeah, we stopped selling completely.
Yeah. What they have in mind.
What was that?
One brother said drop kick. The other guy said flying clothesline. Gotcha.
What the smokes? Sheik rolled out. It's like, I'm done with this. Where's he's on? Is he on the floor? I guess I guess he told Abdul to go on in there.
Mill's like, I've got this. I won't have to sell.
Snatch him a headlock. What we're gonna do here? Sheik got his legs. Yep. Got one of his boots. Is he biting? He's biting.
Yeah, he's gnawing down on him.
Karis comes. He just rolls in. Let's go over here. We got a spot we got to do. Let's go over here. Firing up on that. Billy gonna whip him in. Boom.
Oh, there it is. There's the cross chop thing.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't even get a 1 count on him. Boom. Sheik's hitting him now.
I can't believe Masquerade is kind of taking the heat here.
Yeah, we'll see how long this is going to last.
Oh, I don't think long, but.
Yeah. Nice. Look, he's already going to fire up on him. Oh, Sheik. Yeah. You got his little pencil gimmick wrapped up in, or it's a popsicle stick wrapped up in tape, one of them. Probably, I think it might be a pencil.
That's a shank.
Yeah.
Masquerade is going to get color for him one way or the other.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He's ripped the mask. I was like, is he ripping the mask off? Oh. I wish that line went there. You could see better. Dang.
Wish their mask went there. You could see better.
He just posted the Sheik. There's like no rules. I mean, it's whoever wants to get in at what time, ain't it?
I guess. Yeah. Is it under Lucha rules? Has it got the Lucha guys in there or what?
I guess. I don't know. It's just.
This is a cluster.
Yeah. But I knew it wasn't going to be fancy.
Atomic drop for no reason.
Yeah. We're brawling. I give you a atomic drop just to say we did a wrestle move. Oh, Abdullah back in. Man, this has been one big cluster brawl. Well, I knew it was going to be, shot to the throat. I knew it wasn't going to be, it was going to be all over the place because of who it was. Oh, that Bill, look at him. Tag the Sheik back in. Slow it back down. Is he biting him?
Yep. Biting him right in the face.
Oh, Happy's going to hold him. What are you going to do to him now? Oh, we got him by the mask. Oh, let's come back over here. Let's start back fighting again. Oh, he's biting him. He bit. Masker's bit the Sheik. Oh, Abby shot the leg, brought him out.
Bet we're about to get to a double count out, even though the ref hadn't counted once.
Well, they're still in there. There's a big flying headbutt burrito gimmick. Drop kick. Well, okay. Well, side headlock maybe. Here we go. Get out of the way, ref. We're going to spot here. He just dove on somebody. Cameron totally missed it. I don't think he hit anybody because that's Masker's there. He must have. No, he was on the floor. I think that was his feet hit the rope. You see the ropes move? He must have.
Oh, God.
I think he come up short. Sheik's in the ring. He's not even going out there.
Yeah, Sheik's just chilling.
This is all over the place.
Count out victory because Sheik just hung out.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. This is as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Whew.
This is rough.
Right. Okay. So
baby faces must pose.
All right. Tell him to come on back. Abdul was like, "No, that wasn't." He's like, "Let's take this on home. Let's go to the back." I was like, "Are they gonna go back to the ring?" I don't think they. I don't know. I guess not. Well, I figure they might run back out there.
Why does it always seem like Masquerade is sucking in?
Because he is. Oh, is she going back? Is he eating newspaper? I think he's eating the newspaper.
Yeah.
Oh, they can't actually come out after him. Wasn't expecting that. Where's Abdullah? He didn't come back out there?
Abby's like, nah, man, I'm good.
He did he? Sheik powdered to the back. He sure didn't. Sheik went back up there on his own. Ooh, well, that was a doozy and a half, wasn't it?
That was something.
People love it though. Look. All right, that's over.
That was an experience.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be awkward and odd, and it was all of that.
Yes, it was.
It was brawling, but it had no. I don't know. I've seen matches with Abdullah that was a lot better than that. Were just brawling. I don't know.
Yeah, and I don't think any of them wanted to be in there with each other.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, they just seemed like they didn't want to work together.
I think, I don't know. That just didn't really. I mean, I don't know. That was really just. I was going to be a train wreck, but I figure it would be. Well, I don't know what I thought it was going to be, but. Whew. Yeah, I think the whole boiled down to none of them wanted to be in there together, well, except then the teams didn't want to be in there with each other, with the other team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look real fast to see what night that was. Here.
Baba couldn't have been happy with that match.
The what?
Baba couldn't have been happy with that match.
No, I mean I know the Sheik's matches are wild and just all over the place, but yeah, it was like nobody wanted to. Yeah, they didn't want to be in there with the other people. I don't know. It was just really. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but yeah, Baba couldn't have been happy with that. That definitely. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm looking it up right now, trying to see which one it was here. Okay. All right. This was the December 11th, 1979, day 11 of the Real World Tag League. Okay, the 2 days before that, it was a double count out, and this one was they won back. So they didn't work twice. I guess they were tired of each other already. I mean, that was Mascaras would sell a little bit, but I don't know.
I mean, a little bit.
I don't know. It just didn't for a brawl. It didn't even gel.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Oh man, I've seen how the other brawls, and they were good. I just don't. Yeah, they just didn't gel. It wasn't because it was short, because all the Abdullah matches I've seen are short, So I don't know.
I like this new setup though, because I'm already looking at matches for the next time. I'm pulling out some real weirdness, and I'm not even watching it. I'm just like, is it in the time frame? Does it seem weird? Okay.
Oh me, dude, I found one, but it's the time. Not the time. It's time. It fits time frame, but it's too long. Have you ever seen the match with Hiro? Is it Hase? Hiro Hase against Tiger Jet Singh on the island?
I don't think so. No.
That's the craziest crap I've ever seen. I don't remember what promotion it was, but it's real long. It's like try to find something around 10-minute mark. I think this is like 30, 40 minutes long. So it shows them arriving up by boat. Each of them different ones arriving. Coming up on this little island by boat, and they get off, and they got dressing rooms, these little tents, and Tiger Jet Singh catches his on fire, and it's the craziest thing I've ever seen, man. You have to look it up. It's weird, just like, okay. And I don't remember.
Is it a death match?
I don't know what it's called. I think it's called something that Island Death Match or something. It's just weird. I didn't watch the whole thing. I think they took the ropes down. One of them took the top rope down, and Tiger Jet Singh caught his little dressing room on fire, and it was the craziest thing I've ever seen, man.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, you look it up when you get a chance sometime. I didn't ever look through what promotion it was. I don't think it was All Japan, but then again, it could have been. I don't know. But yeah, we had a ring set up. It's supposed to be an island, and like I said, there was a tent on each side, a ring, and you saw him coming up. First, I think Hase came up on a boat. He gets out, and then here comes Tiger Jet Singh with a sword. The turban thing, or not turban, they're not turbans. What are they called?
I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to think what they're called as well.
It's different from a turban. But he had his own, and he has the sword. He's on the boat. And that was funny. But yeah, But yeah, I'm gonna find some. I'm disappointed. I thought it was gonna be, even though it's wacky. You look at the names, you're like, oh man, that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, that's people that don't. Have you ever worked anybody you just didn't gel with? Nor how many times you've worked them?
I don't know that I ever flat out like I just couldn't. I've worked some people that I just can't have a good match with.
Yes, I mean, yeah,
And
yeah,
I've worked. What's worse than that, because like you can tell people, hey, I know I just don't work well with them. But like what's
yeah.
worse than that is the guys like you have good matches, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like pulling teeth. Like you get them, but it's hard.
Yeah,
That's almost more annoying because you're like, I know this will be good, but I've got to go through all this.
yeah, well,
But yeah,
yeah,
no,
they none.
there's a couple guys that I just, no matter what, I can't get a good one.
Yeah, yeah. I guess it was. Yeah, I don't think they wanted. I don't. I don't think Mascaras and Sheik really wanted to do much. But the Brawl, you really ain't got to, and they just like I said. This is the second time they wrestled. Second time in 3 nights. So yeah, it just yeah. I wonder if the first match. Sure, the first match was better than this. But
God, I
now
hope.
Baba couldn't have been happy with that came if they when they came to the back. But then again, Baba knows how Sheik and Mascaras are, so yeah. But I don't know. It's definitely wacky
It was
off
a
the wall,
match.
and it was a match. When I saw the people, I was like, I can't believe they actually worked. And then I looked, and they've actually worked twice in 3 days. So all right, well, that was good, I guess. But so we're gonna do next week. We'll do the same thing. Just find something
Oh yeah,
wacky. Zane.
I've already got 2 doozies lined up, so we're good.
Okay, cool. Okay. Well, let's keep doing this for a while, a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna send you a picture right now.
I swear to God, if it's your penis,
Well, never mind then. No,
it'll be the thumbnail of this video.
all right. The guy that's found that UWA stuff. I found him on Twitter. Cause I only use and this was weird because I only use my Twitter for baseball. I don't use it for wrestling or nothing. Somehow, I don't know how there was a wrestling thing on there. I clicked on it. Oh, it was Rory Leisure. How his name was on the little gimmicks of people, and I was like, I clicked on that, and then after that, there was something about Dutch Mantel, so I started going down these rabbit holes, these wrestling things, and somehow I got who was it? It was somebody on Rory Leisure's. I was looking at this guy, I don't know who it was, and he had something posted, and it had that guy's name. I was like, hey, that's the guy with the UWA tapes. So I clicked on his thing, started going through all his stuff. I went all the way through. He started posting the UWA stuff he's been found. And he posted this like in December. He said, I got 5 I've just put out. It was his last batch that he put out on there. He says, I got this more to go. I'm sending you this picture. The guy lives in New York. Right now he's in New York. I don't know if he's from New York. Well, his thing says he's from New Zealand. I don't know if he's, in New York just for the holidays, but supposedly this is the UWA stuff he's got left to get. Tell me when you get it. Oh, this is
I got
great.
it. Wow.
Yeah. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 17 reels.
Yeah, and well, I mean, so that's 5. So that's like 6 months worth of TV.
And let's say their TV was started last week of January. So you say February, March, April, May, June, July.
Because it's 17 reels, plus he said he's uploaded 5 already.
Yeah. No, he's ordered more than 5. That last batch was 5. The first one was 2 shows.
Okay, so that's 17.
The
So
last
that's
last one was split up. It had like, I think he had like 2 whole shows, and the other 3 were like split up in pieces.
right.
So if these are full shows on each reel, because their last TV was August of I think the last week of August of '76 is the last time their TV aired in Nashville. Now I'm thinking I still haven't nobody confirmed this. I don't think they showed any. They didn't tape until they had TV before they taped, and from his intros on the early stuff was from that IWA, Eddie Ihorn's IWA. So I'm thinking that's what Fez used because his intro is that footage. So I'm thinking he might have used that until he started taping in Nashville. So it might, if he's got that, I mean, he might have had the whole run.
That's what I'm
So,
saying. Like it seems like he probably does
yeah.
because they weren't up that long.
So if those are full shows on each reel, yeah, that's just crazy.
That's awesome.
But he ain't saying where he got it. So I looked on when he first started posting on Twitter, and people, oh man, where'd you find this? He would never answer them, and maybe when he would, he'd answer like, I've got a few more, I think, and I gotta still go through them, and basically the same stuff he was saying on YouTube. People was asking him. So, but if that's all UWA, man, that is just for something that was supposed to be completely lost. That shows you there's stuff out there that I've been telling you it's out there, and this right here shows it.
Yeah,
he's got 17 reels of that stuff.
I mean, obviously not everything is because what was it in the Crockett's? That's how Cornette got all that film was because they're just throwing it away. So there's some stuff that's obviously gone, but
yeah, I think there's more out there than people say there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because
the storage for some of these local TV stations.
Well, here's the thing. Some guy on one of his comments on there was he worked at a station in Memphis. His buddy worked at, was it WMC or what was it? Whatever the Memphis station was. What was it?
Channel 5.
Oh yeah, there you go. He said that he always tried to bribe his buddy. They call it cold storage. That's where they put the tape, I guess, so the weather don't get hot. He said he always bribed him to go down there and get some of the Memphis stuff, and he said his buddy would never do it. So, and I'm telling you, I'm wondering, as many towns as Stez had license for, I mean, it's like he had like 50 different towns in Tennessee that he was going to run. I mean, there was a town he was going to run in Macon County that there is nothing. I mean, it's a community and there's nothing there. Willette, I mean, there's nothing in Willette. They don't even have it's just nothing. I think it's smaller than the little place you got married at.
Right.
Wherever you got married, that place.
Yeah.
It's small. Yeah, it's smaller than that. Willette. I mean, there's nothing. There's no bills or nothing there. And he was going to run it. So I'm wondering, like I said, he had like 50 something more. It might have been more than 50 towns. He had the license to run. And he sent out the bicycle tapes to wherever, to where those markets, because Nashville, Chattanooga, it's on this guy in Chattanooga. He said that they had their own show. It wasn't a tape. It wasn't the Nashville tape. That Chattanooga had their own UWA show from the studio there. But all these other towns, they were from Memphis all the way to East Tennessee and all the corners. So I'm wondering if some of these tapes got sent out. So all these tapes that got bicycled out through the years to different promotions, they didn't get them back every time. Or when like they went out of, or if they went out of, or if they switched owners, or the TV station dropped them, they didn't. Oh, we gotta make sure we get this promotion their tape back to them.
Yeah.
I mean, so did they get tossed? Are they still sitting somewhere in a closet, mislabeled? But like you said, a lot of it did get thrown away. And a lot of that though was from the promotions threw their stuff away. So that's why I'm thinking there's more stuff out there, TV channels, studio, mislabeled and stuff. So.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I don't know when and if we'll ever see it, but I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Because one that like Amarillo, there's the last few months, a couple things from Amarillo's been popping up. So
I mean, this is on a total different scale, but you and I both thought all the WMF stuff would never see the light of day ever again.
Yeah.
And Monty randomly started posting it.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the Amarillo, there's supposed to be like one tape of it out there, and I had it back in the day, and the quality was so bad you can't even watch it, and there's supposed to be like a couple matches, here and there, but somebody found some decent quality and put some match. It was Abdullah against somebody, and what was the other match? I can't remember. but really decent quality Amarillo from '70s. It's popped up. So, but yeah, I saw that today, and I was like, I gotta say that picture and show it. Jazz, I don't know. I think it was some. I don't know how Roy Lucier. I don't know how it got on my thing, but it was him. I'm thinking back, and I just started looking at stuff and have you ever seen Dutch Mantel's Twitter?
Yeah.
I spent about 30 minutes on it today. He had some cool pictures on there.
Man, I'm telling you, I'll create a Territorial Rasslin Reviews Twitter, and you can just have fun on that, and it just be old school wrestling stuff.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, yeah, because my one it's baseball only. I've always used it just for baseball.
Okay, good, and then I won't have to run it. Fantastic.
If you set it up for me, I'll do it. I guess I could set it up, could I? I guess. Yeah. They'll let you have more than one Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Guys, look out. Territorial Rasslin Review Twitter coming at some point.
Oh, there we go. Hey, might as well. Huh. Yeah, I didn't have 2 Twitters, so see, learn something every day. When did Twitter start?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Has it been around a long time?
Probably. I know I got a Facebook in 2005. I don't know if Twitter was around then or not. But
Facebook's been around that long?
Wow. Yeah, it was. So 2006 is when Twitter was founded. But no, Facebook originally was like how you kept up with your high school and college friends. Huh. Like it was specifically targeted like more toward like college people.
Now it's targeted for old people.
Yeah, now it's just everybody. Yeah, it's wild. Twitter's where you go if you want to get angry with the world.
I just know. I think I got my Facebook like in 2009. Dude, I actually looked for my MySpace the other day and I found it.
Yeah. My MySpace is still around. A couple years ago, I got a mass upload of all the pictures and I've moved them over to Facebook. I'll tell you where it's at though. Where it's at is Instagram. So much less crap on Instagram.
I tried to sign up for Instagram and I do not. I got an Instagram. I don't even know. It was like a few years ago. I signed up for it. I didn't know how to use it, and I've never logged back in. I don't even know what my name was. I did it for baseball, for Westerns baseball, because they put a lot of their pictures on there. And I signed up for it. I couldn't figure it out, so I tried to use it like one day, and I haven't been back on since.
I don't know, man. I just like because like they'll suggest some people to you. But like you can set it to where the only people who see your stuff are people who search you out to follow you. So usually that stuff's positive, and I don't know. I just like it better.
Yeah, I got one, but
I don't like any of it. If we're going to be 100% real, I'd rather be on no social media. But if you want to be a wrestler, nobody reads where it says, "Hey, contact my email." They all Facebook message you.
But yeah, I went. But so you got all your pictures off your MySpace?
Years ago, yeah.
I went on there and tried to get mine. It only pulled up like every 4th or 5th one.
Yeah.
But you could click on it on the little block it was supposed to be in. And it still said with the little caption where you put it in the caption. So I'd click on it and it would just sit there. It would not pull up.
Yeah, it's a shell of what it once was.
But I was like, that's weird how some of the pictures come up and some don't,
Yeah.
But they said I had like 400 something pictures on it, and I think maybe 15, 20 maybe pulled up. Maybe. I was like, man. And I was like, I need some of these pictures. And I'll tell you, I'll tell you exactly why I went. Is I took those pictures of me and Jeff Jarrett and sent them to you.
Mm-hmm.
They were actually I couldn't find them. I thought I had them on a flash drive somewhere. So I actually pulled the actual real
picture out and took a picture of it. Yeah, I could tell on one of them.
Yeah, it had the glare, and I was like, I know I got those pictures. I was like, that's why I said they're on my Facebook, and that's why I tried to go to my Facebook and pull them up, and that's when I couldn't get. That's why I noticed. But yeah, that's how I got there. And I was like, how did I get Facebook? I know I got there somehow. That's how. Yeah.
Well, and now they're on YouTube forever.
Yeah, sure are.
Speaking of that, guys, if you're listening to us on YouTube, please go over and like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. Leave a comment. Tell us you're doing good. Tell us we're doing terrible. Just tell us something.
Did you notice what belt I was holding in that one picture with him?
Which belt was it?
That was the World Class Light Heavyweight title.
Ooh.
The one he was talking about, he worked Eric Embry for.
Yeah.
In Daddy Buys Dallas episode. Yeah. So that was a nice belt too. It was a nice belt. But yeah, I sure built that. I forgot to even mention that last week. But,
Yeah, so you've held in your hands both the World Class Light Heavyweight Championship and the AWA Southern Tag Team title.
yeah,
Look at you there.
that's something. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Held them, but never held them as a holder of them, but I actually have them in my hands. Yeah, he said it was a good picture. I was like, I got the picture, a couple pictures with him, and then I was like, and one week he had the belt, and I was like, I want a picture of the holding that belt. He's like, what belt? I said, your belt, the junior belt. He's like, all right. He went, pulled out the back seat, pulled out his bag, pulled out a little velvet bag, and I took a picture. I was like, yeah, he was cool about it. Yeah. He brought it right out. Usually I thought extra things going to say, no. I got it put up, but he pulled out his little, what they call them, the Halliburton gimmicks.
Yeah.
The silver.
The briefcase. Yeah. You, in two of those pictures, you really enjoyed a polo sweatshirt, I believe it was.
Yeah, I had the same sweatshirt on one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Is that your favorite sweatshirt?
No, it just happened to be. No, it was that. That was kind of odd because usually I wore IOU sweatshirts.
That was your wrestling sweatshirt.
No, because I wore the IOUs all the time. And that was kind of odd that I was wearing that polo one twice. Because I wore my IOUs all the time. You probably don't deal with IOU or is it?
No, I'm not old.
Well, back like 85, 86, 87, 88, from like 85 up to around about 89, it started kind of fading a little bit. They were real popular sweatshirts.
Oh, I just pulled them up. Good God.
I remember, and there was a store you could in the malls called DJs. That's where you get your IOUs. DJs. Hickory Hollow and Rivergate. But I mostly got them at Rivergate. I mean Hickory Hollow. I didn't get much at Rivergate at that time. I was mostly going to Hickory Hollow Mall. DJs was the place to go. It was high, expensive, but I like the IOU shirts and sweatshirts. So yeah. So it's kind of odd that it was in two. It was on the same shirt, two different pictures because I like I said, I mostly wore the IOU sweatshirts. But anyway,
these are some very 80s fashions.
Oh yeah, it was 80s definitely. Yeah, it was about 89. They might have blended over into 90, but it might borderline 90 for IOU sweatshirts.
I can't say anything though. I wore Jinkos, so.
Or who?
Jinkos, the really wide leg pants.
Oh, those they're like the wide. They look like those what was those Japanese samurai pants?
Now I never did they have some that like the leg was like 50 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never did those.
Okay.
I always did like, I don't know, I think it was like a 26 inch. So it was still pretty big.
Yeah.
But it might have even been like 20 inches, but it wasn't the big 50 inches where it looks like you're standing there, your legs are, not spread apart. It looks like you're wearing a dress. Yeah, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
and I could never get the ones. My mom wouldn't let me get the ones that had the because some of them had the big crazy embroidered design on it. But we got ours from Goodies.
Goodies.
So they just had like a little 3-inch embroidered dragon or something on the pocket.
Yeah. I used to get my Levi's at Goodies.
There you go.
I get my OU shirts at DJ's and my Levi's at Goodies. And my Airwalks, I'd get them at Journeys.
I remember when all that mattered, man.
Yeah.
I just bought a pair of Costco jeans, and I don't care.
Yeah. Am I wearing my Swatch watch in that picture?
Do you really have the Swatch on too? Hell yeah.
I'm sure I do. That's all I wore with Swatch watches. I'd switch up the bands on them and everything.
That's tremendous.
Did. If it didn't, if you can't see it, it's on the other arm. But yeah, I wore Swatch. I was all about some fashion, whatever was trendy. Like now you said, like you just said, you got jeans at Costco. You don't care what they are. That's like me. If I can find jeans to fit my fat butt,
Hey, let me tell you right now, though, those Costco jeans are made out of some stretch material, and they're the perfect street fight jean. They're thick, but extremely stretchy. Like, I can throw a big boot in them. Yeah, I'm buying more.
Oh, that's funny. See,
And he couldn't find street fight jeans back when we were doing street fights. That's why he did them in Zubaz.
what do you mean by that? I mean,
They just weren't stretchy. Like the stretchy pants for guys wasn't a thing.
well, how do you think they did? I mean, it's always been like that. You go out there and you don't,
And you don't do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And you go out there with a quarter of weed in your boot, and then you take your boot off, and it falls out in Texas Stadium.
That's better than a needle falling out in Texas Stadium.
I guess, yeah.
Could have been worse. Oh man, I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure that Dusty's blue jeans were stretched to the max.
They were probably thin and frayed, but he also wasn't picking his leg up for anything. They're like street fight. I could be less athletic.
Oh man, I think the tightest jeans I ever seen in a street fight was Tommy Rogers and Bobby Fulton.
They were wearing some like designer jeans.
No, they were. I don't know. No, they were like Levi's, but they were like the tightest I've ever seen on a human being. I guess that's how they got good color. They were pressed so much the blood flow couldn't go nowhere but out, up and out.
That was always a tag team where like one guy's body was always so much better than the others.
Yeah.
Tommy Rogers never looked bad, but like he had like a dad bod, and then Bobby Fulton. Sorry, Bobby Fulton had the dad bod, and Tommy Rogers was jacked.
Always jacked, I know. Yeah, Bobby Fulton just had a regular, decent build,
It's like if Rogers would work out a little less, or Fulton would work out a little more, but neither one would do either.
Yeah. Fulton just did enough to get by. There were certain times he did have a good body.
But he looked nothing like Tommy Rogers.
But yeah, Rogers was always just jacked.
You remember that terrible pay-per-view? This needs to be one of those times where we need like to get together and record us doing commentary or watching a terrible show. You remember, and I know we've watched it, the Heroes of Wrestling.
I never seen it. You told me about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. God, because I used to have the VHS. But like I remember Tommy Rogers comes out on that, and like he's one of the only in shape guys on the show. And I'm like, hey, who's this guy who's still wrestling along with these part-timers? Like, what's going on? Like, he's in trunks, abs. It's like when Brad Armstrong would walk into an indie show. And this is the same guy who was small back in the day, but he's like 240 jacked.
Yeah.
And a monster on the rest of the show.
Oh, man.
And I love that he was on these indie shows, too. And these guys are pile driving each other off the top rope. And he's like, Russian leg sweep with a float over. That's my finish.
Yeah.
Or even sometimes he'd go even more boring, and it would be three-quarter Nelson.
Oh, I think it's just a running cross body.
That's more exciting than a three-quarter Nelson.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, three cross bodies. No, we're just rambling at this time. We're talking about video.
That's the new format for the show, guys. We watch some matches and then just talk.
We're just determined to run off those two listeners, ain't we?
Absolutely.
I tried to do a crossbody once, and I was told, don't ever do that again. Now I see people doing them all the time where they don't get off the ground hard at all.
I don't know what to say, man.
Yeah, I did a run across the body. I barely got off the ground. Like, you probably don't want to do that again. All right, now some people run.
What the crazy thing is though? Now you would be doing that and but not landing on them for the pin, ricocheting off, and you'd be doing that Bray Wyatt thing.
Yeah.
Because that's what all the big guys do now. Big guy crossbody, everybody.
Yeah.
It's a thing now.
Yeah, but 30 years ago I was told not to do it.
That's changing things.
I was ahead of my time, wasn't I?
And that's just changing things, though, right? Like,
well, yes, yeah.
We looked right at Xavier Mustafa and said he was doing too much when he's doing like flying big boots and stuff like that. We're like, nah, you shouldn't do that. Too big.
No, it was the painted moonsault.
Well, I think we were telling him not to do that more for his safety in the stadium, man.
Well, that should have been a finish, not an opening spot.
Yeah.
It's not that big coming. Doing a moonsault, that's your finish, dude.
Yeah, we really didn't want him to whore it out for sure.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
but now
that was
somebody
pretty
that
funny.
size would do it all the time.
Yeah. 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 Who knows?
Hey, I can't say anything. I'm bringing a DDT back, baby.
There you go. Talking about, but yours is off the ropes, though, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, that looks. I like it off the ropes. Who'd you steal that from? Onita?
The idea came from
Or was it
when we
Pogo?
watched. Well, it's two people, Onita and Kabashi. Kabashi would do it too. Kabashi's looked way better than Onita's.
Okay.
But the idea came from we watched that Onita match, and
Yeah.
I saw him do it, and like half the time he would fall and turn into a face buster.
Oh yeah, his one is graceful and pretty.
But then I saw Kabashi do it, and they would do it off the middle, and then
Yeah.
Aaron changed it to off the bottom, and yeah, I mean, I dig it. I still, if somebody's unsure about it out of the corner, I'm like, it's cool. I'll do a regular one.
You just no sold me.
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Oh, I said sucker.
Sucker.
So I dig it, and I said sucker.
Oh, I totally missed that. Okay, I get it now.
I wasn't forgetting anyway, so yeah, I might as well sell myself.
No, I would have popped if I'd heard it first.
I was thinking about it. That's no sell. All right. Okay. We've rambled up. Who we plugging?
Well, we already mentioned our friend Monte Carlo over there at the WMF Medium Rare YouTube channel. Please go give that a like, subscribe, and watch those videos. Newest video, can't remember exactly what it was, but I saw that it says special appearance by Kevin Jones, so that's all that's needed.
Yeah, it was Alabama Kid against the Blazing Inferno.
But with special appearance by Kevin Jones. So again, all that's needed.
Kevin Jones at the end was the best.
Please go visit our friend Chris Michaels. Visit him on his social media. Order his book, Indestructible, the story of the headliner Chris Michaels. Speaking of books, visit our friend Scott Teal over at crowbarpress.com. Lots of good audio and video, and man, he might even have a few MP3s. I doubt that. But lots of good audio and video and print materials over there at crowbarpress.com. Over on Facebook, visit Lou Thez's UWA, where Quentin is finding out new stuff about a defunct territory every day.
Yeah.
So here's a question on that Lou Thez's UWA while we bring it up. So once you find all you can find in the Tennessee leg, are you going to look at his other UWA runnings in, what was it, Mexico and Florida?
Well, see, here's the thing. The Mexico thing, remember, I messed up on that. When I said the guy that ran the UWA in Mexico was the Flores guy, and I said that was the Mexican Angel that worked for Gillis. No, it was the same guy, the same name, but just a different guy. It wasn't the Mexican Angel guy. Well, see, if I had access to the archives of the Chattanooga newspaper, I could do the Chattanooga stuff, but I don't have any access to it. And I don't know if the state archives have it or not. I need to check on that. But I guess when I run out of stuff, when it ended in last show, I think it was like December 1st, 76, which was he lost his backers by then. It was just him, and he ran it in I want to say it was either Kingsport or Bristol, and he ran it illegal because I have the letter that that the attorney for Danny Davis and, gosh, my mind just went blank. What was his other money backers? Buddy Lee sent to the commission saying that he was no longer part of the UWA in the show, and they would notify him if they're going to run shows. If Buddy Lee and Danny Davis was going to run any more shows. So he ran that last show in September. Like I said, his thing was September 1st. Is either Kingsport or Bristol. I can't remember which one it was. But he basically ran without a license because they had the promoter's license. He had a booker's license. He did not have a promoter's license. Okay, and I guess when that does run out, I do have a bunch of stuff because I want to say November that year, his wife Charlie filed for promoter's license and filed for all these license to run all these towns. Basically the same towns that UWA got licensed to run, they never did. So I'm thinking they were going to start back up. I think they were looking for somebody to back them, and because like I said, he ran some shows up in Kentucky with a guy for a few months, early '77, and then he was gone, and then he turned up in Florida a few months later. So I'm thinking they got all the licenses and stuff to keep going out of Nashville, and I don't think they ever found a money backer, and so they closed up shop and went to Florida. So,
but you think you would be able to research some stuff and delve into some more UWA antics if you ever get to the end of the Tennessee info?
I don't know. Probably not, because was he, like I said, he did a few shows in Kentucky with a promotion that was already started, and they used he was on that. They used UWA thing for a few months. Like I said, then he went to Florida and tried to start UWA down there against Graham, which and that didn't last long at all. From what little bit I've found about that, which if you couldn't beat Nick Goulas, how in the world you gonna go up against Eddie Graham in Florida?
That's mind blowing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it lasted long at all. The thing I saw, and then I saw some comments. Some people from Florida said that it didn't last long at all. So it's kind of the thing of if stuff pops up, find stuff, I'll put it on there. But if it don't, it's just be just sitting there, So.
Well, hopefully we're nowhere near the end of finding out that information, though. Once again, that's Lou Thez' UWA over on Facebook.
Yeah.
Let's see. We've got storefrontier.com/Plunky's Gimmick Table. Pick you up a shirt, koozie, baby onesie. What other random stuff do they have on there? There's all sorts of different stuff on there. NWA Power Package. I'm sorry, it's NWA All Access now over on Fight TV. They just did a new model. NWA Power is coming back to YouTube, actually starting today when you listen, tomorrow while we're recording. The episodes will still air on Fight TV. If you have the All Access package on Tuesdays, they'll drop on YouTube on Fridays. Then on Saturday, debuts NWA USA. And the All Access package, and I hope I'm getting my prices right, for the year is $59.95. What that gets you is any of the special shows that we do. So like when we do a live event, that'll go on there. It'll get you Powers on the Tuesdays. It gets you all the pay-per-views and any other stuff that they put out, like when they put out the 10 Pounds of Gold series and whatnot.
Okay, I got a question.
And they're bumping up to 6 pay-per-views a year as opposed to 4.
Exactly what I was going to say. I read somewhere, but I didn't know if it was official that they're going to do more pay-per-view.
Yep.
So that's a good deal.
Yeah, so if it's $50 for the year, but you get 6 pay-per-views, that's under $20 a pay-per-view.
Well, if it's $60 a year, you said it's $59.99.
Yeah, if it's 60, it'd be $20. Or sorry, yeah, it'd be $20 a deal. $10 a deal. So yeah, it's less than $10 a deal.
We go to 6. Yeah, you're paying $10 pay-per-view, and you get all the other stuff free basically. Then.
Yeah.
So you can't beat. I saw that deal, and I was like, and then I saw the paper. I was like, is that right? It's like, I'm waiting. I was gonna wait to see what you said about it because I was like, that's a really good deal. Yeah. What do they charge? Was it like $25 for the pay-per-views? What they've been charging?
Roughly around there. Yeah.
Yeah. So can't beat that then.
Yep. No, when that came out last week, and we were reading it, and I was like, man, that's a better deal than now. That's awesome.
Yeah, because I'm saying, because you think about it, you're dropping your price, but you're gonna get way more people.
Yeah.
So you're gonna make more. I think you're making more by dropping it than you were keeping it the same. Because that's a really good deal.
And people have been wanting Power back on YouTube, so ask enough and you shall receive that. So that announcement is very exciting. New deal with Fight allows that. So
I got a question. When they bring it back, the Danny Deal segments?
Actually, on one of the past episodes on the Christmas special, Danny Deals had a segment. I'll send it over to you. It's pretty entertaining. Yeah, but more Danny Deals. I'm all for more Danny Deals. We love Danny Deals here.
Danny Deals. Oh, remember you was telling me the gimmick about that? You said that was a Josephus thing. It was Crazy Eddie's.
Yep.
Up in New York. Crazy Eddie's. His prices are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to watch on WOR all the time when I was a kid. I remember when you were talking about it, I couldn't remember the actual guy's name. Yeah, it was Crazy Eddie's. Crazy Eddie's. Yep.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, it's the best.
So yeah, that's cool. We forgetting anybody? all the people use on YouTube, go check them out.
Yeah, and like I said, we had the new ones, the 78888 and Mega Sting 1981. Please go give them a like and subscribe. Check out their wrestling videos. They have a whole bunch of random stuff up.
Yeah, all the other people we've used.
Yeah, Trader Jack, all those guys.
Yeah, I think we're forgetting something. Is that all we plug? I think it is. I think it's all we plug, ain't it?
I can't think of anything else.
Maybe we should write this down one of these days.
Yeah, that's probably smart. Well, guys, if we've learned anything, it's that 2022 is going to be no different than 2021. We're still going to be ill prepared.
Yeah, possible. Yeah. So so next week we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pick 2 random matches, one apiece, and no rhyme or reason, just to see what happens, see what kind of match it is. This week you won because yours was a lot more entertaining than mine was.
Yeah.
But I am going to go back and watch yours with the volume on. I think I'll do a lot better.
Oh, yeah, I probably am too.
Yeah, just to see maybe give some of the storyline too.
Yeah.
Up speed. And mine probably going to suck with or without the volume.
Yeah. Yeah, I might skip rewatching that. That might be a one and done for me.
I think I'll put that on the back burner of things to do way down the road. So, yeah. Well, I hope to redeem myself next week with something pretty good. So, I don't know. Well, you got anything to add?
Nothing from me.
All right. If you're done, I'm done. Stick a fork in her. She's done. Jeremiah Plunkett and Quick Grizzle. Hey, that's me. Thanks for listening. God bless.
Bye-bye, everybody.